What's cold racking? It's Monday, June 23rd. It's about 12 o'clock right now. Kind of lagging. Not really. My ass was up early this morning, ready to get my grind on. But I had my appointment with, I'm supposed to see my vet, my pretty ass vet. And she was like, come on Monday. So I hit her up a few hours ago. She just hit me back. And she said, well, you want me to do the paperwork or you want to go to the clinic? Now, she offered this to me before. I'm like, but how am I going to pay you? The only way I'm going to pay her is on my card. So it sounds like she's not at the clinic right now. And how am I going to pay her? You know what I'm saying? Maybe she could send me the paperwork without me just going to the clinic. But I don't want to give her my ATM card number like that, you know? Even though she pretty as hell. In Colombia, they got a model. Don't trust nobody. So I told her, I said, you know what, I'm just going to go straight to the clinic. So, there's another doctor there, and then I'll just have to see her at another time. But if she wasn't going to be there, she could have just told me. Because I told her, I said, look, I can come see you anytime on Monday. I can come see you early Tuesday. Even early Wednesday morning, because we're going to leave up out of here on Wednesday. But she said, oh, Monday's cool. I'm like, all right. You know, so I hit her out right now. I'm like, I'm ready. But I don't know. I think maybe she honest. I don't know. I just can't take the chance, you know. If I get a hunch, I got to listen to that hunch. So, Kobe, we about to order an Uber Moto. Y'all, on all my videos, y'all be seeing me with this backpack. Technically, this backpack is a dog carrier, which is dope. And then I use it as my backpack. So I'm gonna go knock that out and come back here and go to the gym. So I was looking at a Smartfit around here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a brand new Smartfit that I've never been to. But we're going to knock this vet out, come back here, because I only got today, tomorrow to hit the gym. And then it's back to an American gym, 24-hour fitness. So I might as well be happy while I'm here. Man, hey, yesterday when I checked in, let me show y'all. My neighbor, she's funny. So look, right across the street over there, where that sign says Gustados. I'm not gonna point because she might be looking at me right now. But she was eyeing me out the window. Older woman. She's probably my age, 50. Nice milk bubbles, a little chunky, but she was like eyeballing me. Hey, let me get your number. So I shot her my number, and she was like, oh, you single? I'm like, yeah. She goes, you want to meet up and you want to go have lunch? I said, well, I just finished eating a sandwich. I go, I just ate. She goes, well, we can go have a beer. And I'm like, Like I always say, the vagina always costs directly or indirectly. She ain't that cute for me to spend any money, not even beer. So I told her, I said, I ain't got no money. Sorry, I'm about to be leaving. I ain't got no money. But then I text her back and I said, but your milk bubbles is really nice. I sure wouldn't mind playing with them. Yeah, she ignored me after that. Do I care? I don't. You know what? I've seen her out the window this morning. She ain't trying to look at me. I'm like, yeah, directly or indirectly, She ain't getting no money out of me. Man, I was hoping to see this particular vet because I was going to put on some cologne this morning just for her. Oh, well. At least she's on my Instagram. I definitely got to hit her up when I come back out here. Y'all don't understand. She fine as hell. I was hoping to add her to my channel this morning, but whatever. All right, Kobe. We're going to get this vet thing over with. Get back over here. And I need to go work out. So, let me order my Uber Moto. And at least get this over with. I was looking at some plane tickets. I got exactly $500 right now. This vet bill is going to be 50-something bucks. Hope I can make it. I got smart this morning. I got my court case coming up on Monday next week with eDreams. So I emailed them this morning. I'm like, hey, we got our court case coming up. How about we just settle right now? Which most companies will want to settle. Because I'd rather just cash out instead of going to the court hearing. Especially right now, because I need the money. You know? So, hopefully they hit me back later on. Because I'm cutting it super close. But I figured out my route. What I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a flight from Medellin to Bogota. A late flight. I got to check out of here at 11. And honestly, I can't wait to get up out of here because I took a shower this morning. They don't have hot water here. That's a problem. And you know, if y'all don't know, in South America, a majority of people take cold showers. They never take hot showers. But I'm an American. I gotta have a hot shower. So that was real uncomfortable this morning. Washing my ass in some cold water. No bueno, no bueno. So I'm looking forward to getting out of here. I gotta check out of here at 11. The flight I'm thinking about taking, it's gonna be this is gonna be a long, brutal flight. But anyway, I'm gonna end up going to Bogota. And then there's a flight at 2 o'clock in the morning heading to Mexico. And I think it's either Cancun is getting me to or Mexico City. And that leaves at 2 in the morning. Where I'm cutting it close at, and I hope this works out, is I do get paid on Thursday. But I'm hoping that money hits my account at midnight in order for me to purchase that ticket to jump on that flight at 2 in the morning, and then it gets me into either Cancun or Mexico City. I don't remember. Flying there, and I get in there like 5 in the morning, and there's a shitload of flights leaving from Cancun to TJ. There's also a lot of flights if I get into Mexico City, so it doesn't matter, Mexico City or Cancun. You know, I've never spent time in Cancun unless it was a layover. One of these days, I got to spend some time in Cancun. Ain't no rush, you know, because I know it's super Americanized, super expensive. But one of these days, I do want to spend some time in Cancun. All right, let me order this Uber. Kobe, you about to go ride on a motorcycle, bro. And I'll turn on this camera a little bit later. Uber Moto. Alright, I'm going to turn this back on a little bit later. Alright, got that done. Yeah, I was actually here a couple hours. This is my spot right here. Oh, that's my vet right there. Community pet. Poblado. So, it ran me $80. He had to do the deworming again. You know what? I had that tablet from before that I bought. Couldn't get him to swallow it, and I was looking for it this morning. I don't know where the fuck it went. So I had to pay for it again. It is what it is. You know what? I'm not good at giving Kobe medicine. The doc here He shoved that shit down his throat. So, it's done. Alright. Another Uber Moto. And I think it's about to rain, so I better hurry up and order that shit now. Man, I got back here and I was feeling kind of lazy. I wasn't going to go to the gym. But I don't think I've been to this particular gym. It's called, let me see. Unicentro Smartfit. So fuck it. Let's go check it out. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. But we about to go find out. So I ain't gonna be lazy. It's Monday. I'm gonna take my ass to the fucking gym. Yeah. Got to do it. I'm gonna feel better about myself. Cause I was just gonna have some lunch, lay my ass down, and go to sleep. Alright, 1 minute away. Alright, Kobe. I will be back. Well, I know what Unicentro is. It's a mall. I'm glad I'm coming. Oh, by the way. So I've been doing Duolingo every single morning. Over 2 years now. And it helps a lot. But I found a better way. TikTok. I've been following a lot of people on TikTok. I've been learning Spanish, and better yet, I'm learning how to cuss people out. Street native speaking. Which Duolingo do not teach. Duolingo teach you the proper way, so I'll be able to talk slang in Spanish, which is going to be dope. Super dope. Alright, where am I going to find this gym? Excuse me, una pregunta. Ooh. Okay, now. Smartfit. Which is glasses? Aquí? This one? Or... Okay. 3rd floor. Glasses. Canal means cool. Yeah, my Espanol is coming. So yeah, as I'm working out now, I'll have on TikTok and get it in. Or maybe I've been to this one before. I don't know. I've been to so many Smartfits in Medellin. Eventually, I'm going to hit them all. Because I remember that one. Oh, there it is right there. The one I went to was in a mall also. I forgot the name of it. Oh, snap. A movie theater. Hey, I think my Spanish got good enough where I can go to a movie and actually understand it. 16,000 pesos. How much is that? $6 maybe? Maybe I have been in this one, maybe not. Wow, that looks nice. Let me see if I can get in. No, let me register. Hola. They gotta bring my old passport. She couldn't find me in the system. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I definitely never been to this one because they don't have me in there. Alright. Nice, nice. Yeah, I can get it in here. I was trying to register connect to the Wi-Fi, but my phone having trouble. My screen is getting worse and worse. Alright, this is nice. Let's go upstairs. putting it off, man. I gotta do a spin class one day. Alright, it's nice. I did the walk over right there. Alright, let me get my workout in. Man, never fails. Fucks my head up every time I go to work out. I'm gonna cry when I gotta leave. Alright, I'm glad I got that in. There were so many cuties over there. That is just insane. Alright, dude told me there's an exit tow here, which is dope. I need to get a little something for the crib. I got a couple more days. I think he told me the second floor. I better double check. Anyway, tomorrow, actually, I want to go downstairs for a second anyway. Tomorrow, I take Kobe to the groomer, and I'm going to check which Smartfit is by the groomer. So, it's possible I may be going to a new Smartfit. Or I might just come back here. And I got to pause my membership, unfortunately, as I may be in the States for 2 or 3 months, you know. But I've never been to the Smartfit in Tijuana, so once I actually get a spot over there, then I'll reactivate it. But we'll see. But until mañana, hasta luego.